So, we talk about that data is power. You're not short on having data. What we're short on is the clarity to be able to take data and make it actionable. A couple of things have come up on the amazing panels we've had in our booth over the last 2 days. Liza Borges from Carter Myers was talking, and she said that for the first time she's got GMs that came up through the fixed ops. But one of the things that stuck out, which seems very simple, but she said we stopped calling or having separate meetings for parts and service. We started calling it fixed operations. And when we bring each other together, we can really have an impact, and we have innovation. So we have partners here from Northwood University, which I've had the privilege to go and speak to their students. We need to get the next generation coming into the automotive industry. So if you were talking to a prospective graduate about why should you come into the automotive industry, and particularly in fixed operations, what might you say to them? William, I'm going to start with you first.
Yeah, I think I would say the thing that I love about this business is that you truly can write your own paycheck. The effort that you put into what you do, the investment that you make in yourself from a training standpoint, honing your craft. Honestly, it's immense. Hearing a little bit about Robert's story, I started off as a lot attendant when I was in college because I needed something to do to make a little bit of money on the side. And if you put the time and effort into it, you can have a very rewarding, successful career in what you're doing. And honestly, if you do it with the right people, it's a ton of fun.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll echo that. And again, I keep going back to the opportunity that exists in parts and service, particularly from an advisor perspective, selling the amount of dollars that they can make in income can oftentimes far exceed what a salesperson on the floor may make. So there's tremendous opportunities in the fixed. And to me, it's a really interesting business with a lot of moving parts, a lot of data that's available, and a lot of opportunity to maximize profits. So I would recommend to anybody thinking about getting in the car industry to definitely consider the fixed operations part of the business.
And it's ever changing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What we think we know today and what's happening today is going to almost definitely change tomorrow. So it almost requires you to become students of your profession. And so if you're not staying abreast of technology or changes in the market, you tend to fall behind. So, and it's a fun business. I mean, I am very fortunate that I was asked to be a service manager before I ever learned the front of the house, because it gave me kind of a different look, a different foundation than most.